Hello, howdy do, howdy do my Polybridge crew. Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today, we're gonna be playing Polybridge. It's been a while, but I mean a while, a while, like a while ago. And I'm gonna turn... Okay, so, I was just turning my music down. Okay, so, first level today, it's one of the levels. Some levels will require you to go to your jump room before you collect a fine, blah blah blah, checkpoint, stop checkpoint, blah blah blah, checkpoint. Cool, I definitely know what that means. Sloped drawbridge, start A, B, C, D, E. So, I have not played this in quite a while, so, probably gonna be rusty, to say the least. And to say the most, I'm going to be really bad. So, we're just going to go like this, stretch this road out to the max, and then we'll get designing some triangles, because triangles fix everything, if you remember from my last video of this game, you know. Okay, so, as you can see, we have failed. So, in order to fix that failure, we're going to try to add the triangles back. We're gonna complete the triangles, and boom, would you look at that, it holds until it gets to the middle, where it then proceeds to die in a fiery explosion, which would also be called Kill It With Fire. But we're not playing that today, we're playing a different game, and this little turd doesn't want to connect. Okay, now that we got that to connect, I think we should be more structurally sound here in the middle. Then we can add... As I was saying, we are now much more structurally sound in the middle. Even though I failed, it still worked because it just did. So we're gonna do this tracing tool, go from here to here, and then we're gonna make it an even line. Just like, oh wait, hold on a minute. This might not be possible to drive up, but you know, we'll see. So we're just gonna do that. Okay, so we added this part, so we'll see if this fan can make it up, and then if he can, okay, we're in business. Oh, did you see that little jump he did there? That was cool. Okay, now we stop before we fail, because that's obviously happening. Okay, so we have run into a bit of a predicament here, because I don't know what to do. That is our predicament. No, this is just absolutely wonderful. So what I'm thinking is we just get this, you know, and we reinforce the roads, and then we have the hydraulics, and it actually holds, which is a good sign until it breaks, and that's the bad sign there. And we don't want it to break exactly, because that's just not how it's supposed to work. So we need to somehow support this better, and I don't think it matters anymore if we go over budget, because it's just hard holding this little bridge up with just this little amount. How do I undo? There we go. Squeaky 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 squeaky, all clean. Okay, so I have a plan, and it's most likely going to fail. Yeah, just what I thought. Exactly, precisely. Okay, plan C, I think. This might work. It was closer, but you see, it did not work. Okay, we're gonna do a plan that I like to call, if it breaks, replace it with steel. So, we're gonna do that, because I've been examining it, and voila, it just magically functioned. That side worked, and it didn't. This is not good. Okay, so I'm going to pull another move called forget the budget, just try and make it work. And that is so far not very effective. It is in fact less effective than it was affecting before. So I think what we're going to pull is a next level. This one actually seems easy, because we can just trace from here to here, then pull up like so, and boom. Now all we have to do is create the overpass. And we're going to create said overpass with a technique I like to call triangles. Never before used or seen technique that only professionals know. And I am the only professional because I'm the only one who's ever used it. obviously. So, let's see if this will hold. I'm gonna go with no, and I was correct with my no. So, we're gonna build more triangles on top of some of the triangles. And now we have sort of triangles, except the road broke, so we will now reinforce the road. And then it sort of holds, but we must still bring the triangles over even further, because they are not holding. And now we have a functioning bridge, just a little over budget, but 96.9 max joint stress. That is a little stressful. Get it? Stressful? Okay, lift me up. Start. They both go. That goes. Sure. What? Let's see if we can't figure out this. I think the best method. I think the best method is just going to be to. You're kidding me, aren't you? You're joking, right? Please tell me you're joking with me. Thanks. I'm glad you were joking. But it wasn't joking, so I'm kind of not glad. I'm sad. And that's out of reach. But it's still out of reach, so if we can just like bring these roads just a smidgen closer, please. If that would be really kind of you. If you could just like scoot your butt up a little more. Are you kidding me? It's like it's there. Do you see that? It's there. It's just not going. So we have to do that. And that's not gonna be good. That's gonna come do us harm in the future. I can almost guarantee it. But first, we'll start with muscles. You see, when I was designing this bridge, I had one minor oversight, and that was checkpoint. But we'll see if this bridge, it holds. And that's like monumental. But I need to just wipe it off the face of the earth. And then we'll go for a slightly less sloped bridge. You know, this bridge is just like, it's the worst. It's just put in the worst possible spot you could ever put a really poorly placed bridge, if you know? Because it just, everything fails. And the road, and it does that a lot. And the road over here, it's just, you can't line it up right. It's just not, it's not possible. It's not a feature that comes with this level in this game. So we have to improvise and try and problem solve. So we're gonna have it pull from here. This is where we start actually using our brain, because our brain is now like moving and running. So it'll start functioning like a brain should. So we're gonna start by just deleting this part, let's say. Then we'll try and get the bridge to work on its own. Just half of it. Half of it should be able to do a thing. See, I'm not expecting this to work, but it almost did, which is incredible. I mean, like, you can't, it's just amazing. So this is still going to break, yes, but this is very much good progress. So we're gonna attach a hydraulic. I was gonna say down that way, but it doesn't exactly want to. Too far away, he says man. So if we bring it over here, then it's not too far away, but will the bridge hold? No. So this piece here is an issue. We can fix said issue by doing this, hopefully. Yes, see, said issue is now remedied. So it will now function absolutely astonishingly perfect until it runs out of support, which we can fix. Okay, now we have the dilemma of the everything else, and we're actually kind of not in a good place budget-wise here, so we're gonna split it here, which means muscle has been added. Then it's going to need a lot more support up here. So, muscle has been added. And now the bridge doesn't even stand. So we're going to fix that with wood. You know, that piece breaking there, that's okay, because that piece we were going to delete anyways. You see, that's the thinking there. And this, I don't know how that's going to work. It's going to it's going to try to pull that up, and it's just not going to function, I'm pretty sure. And the reasoning behind that is, oh yeah, see, it's going to try and pull, wait. So we're pulling the bridge from here, which means these have to go, and so does this one piece. But we can still add this here for more structural support, I think. No. See, that doesn't even stand at all anymore. So this is the issue we were running into before. So maybe we can attach 2 ropes, like so. Then it'll create tension and it'll still snap. And now we reinforce with steel. And it still breaks, so we change to steel. Then it'll break again, and we're stuck. We're stuck. Oh, really. And then it'll break again, and we're stuck. We don't have much, we can't do much to do, go. So, we got one half of the bridge to work before the other half crashed and burned, let's say. So now if we add structural support here and here, and not split that joint, it crashes, but we can fix this. If we just make everything steel, it might function to some degree. It's just so flimsy and weird, and I'm just gonna start making everything steel now, because it just doesn't want to hold. We're just gonna make this whole rear structure here steel. Oh my goodness gracious, will it pull? That is the question. Oh my gosh, it pulls up. It pulls up. Does it pull up enough? Does it pull up enough? Oh, completely fine. Half of it is solved. We're a lot over budget, but half of the puzzle has been completed, everybody. And just like that, we have another little arch thing that is hopefully going to hold, and it does withstand that. And will it pull up far enough, and will it survive? The crazy, oh yeah, that went well. So we added another little arch thing, I don't know, but we added it, and I'm just starting to try to fix the proportion there, and now it's holding much more securely, so hopefully it won't destroy itself as soon. Oh, I didn't even change anything there. That's awkward. But will it work? No, of course not. Why would it work? Okay, so we're just gonna make that as long as possible, and then delete this, replace with steel, delete, steel, then we add hydraulic. Okay, we didn't get very much stress there. We got lots of stress here though, and here. That's not a very good arch. And then it pulls, and wow, that pulls far. That's a little too far almost. Okay, no, stop. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're great. It's doing well. It's doing good. Okay. Oh my, too fast. Too fast. Now connect. Now connect. Now connect. Oh my goodness gracious, it connected. Please hold. It held. It held. Everybody, we did it. We were so much over budget. $12,691 over budget. But it's just incredible. We just did it. We beat the level. We beat 2 levels, slope drawbridge and double overpass today. 2.9 and 2.10. I'm very proud of us. Good job. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. Hit the like button. Goodbye, my Polybridge crew.